Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing checking back in with y'all, man. What's going on? So, just got done checking out the Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez fight. Shakur Stevenson won via unanimous decision. It went exactly how I predicted, how I broke down. I had Shakur winning by a one-sided or dominant unanimous decision with the possible hedge of a knockout or TKO late in the fight. Looked like he was starting to land some really significant shots on Valdez and started to kind of figure him out and get his timing down. And, he was landing those shots, but he just wasn't able to put enough on him to stop him. Valdez did a really good job of staying aggressive throughout the fight and staying active throughout the fight just to, keep himself from getting stopped via like technical knockout by the ref or his corner. And then also just showing a good account of himself. Ultimately, Valdez just simply wasn't able to do anything with Shakur Stevenson. It just seemed like, Valdez, he did land some decent overhand rights or straight rights throughout the fight. He tried to land a left hook, but Shakur Stevenson was really sharp on defense and staying out the way of that shot. Valdez landed some decent shots in this fight. I think as far as clean punches, Valdez landed more clean punches on Shakur than I've ever seen Shakur get landed on in all of his fights, and it wasn't even that much. That's a testament to how sharp Shakur Stevenson has been on defense in general in his career. But I think this was a beautiful performance by Shakur Stevenson, a flawless performance, if we're being honest. I didn't expect him to stop Valdez. I thought it was possible, but my prediction was for Shakur to win a unanimous decision. Just like I said with the Nakatila fight, he won all 12 rounds early in that fight. Nakatila, he hit Shakur Stevenson with some shit that was powerful, and Shakur Stevenson played defense the rest of the night. In this fight, I thought that he felt Valdez's power and his explosiveness, but that didn't necessarily that didn't make Shakur shy away from being aggressive. I like the fact that Shakur maintained a perfect balance between boxing and then also coming forward and being aggressive and being offensive in this fight. He just simply wasn't able to get the stoppage, and that's okay. You in there with a world-class fighter who was 30-0 with 23 knockouts, who was a multi-division world champion. Valdez is at that division, he's considered an elite fighter. So there's no shame in Shakur not stopping a guy like that. It's actually, contrarily, it's extremely impressive for Valdez to be able to dominate him and turn Valdez, who is an explosive power puncher with extreme activity, to turn him into a guy with less punch output, with less accuracy, less connection on his shots, really being able to reduce his offense based off of Shakur's distance control, defense, and ring generalship. That's Shakur that reduced Valdez to what he showed tonight in this fight. So that's a credit to Shakur Stevenson. Now he's 18-0, 9 knockouts. I think Shakur Stevenson, the sky's the limit. He can, really do whatever he want to do as long as he stay focused and, stay on his shit, man, and continue to stay sharp and get stronger. I think he'll just continue to be a dominant force in the sport, with his masterful sweet science and boxing ability, man. I mean, Shakur Stevenson, he has mastered the ability to hit and not get hit and be able to win rounds and, win one-sided fights where it just seemed like the guy don't belong in the ring with him. He'll take I think we're going to see a common theme of guys who are normally offensive monsters getting in the ring with Shakur Stevenson and looking like a totally different fighter. I think you're gonna see guys who would normally look like, offensive gods, juggernauts, But then when they get in the ring with Shakur Stevenson, he gonna make them look like he gonna bring down their punch output. He gonna lower their accuracy and punch connection. He's just gonna make them look like totally different fighters. So that's a testament to Shakur. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. How did y'all view the fight? What did y'all think about the outcome? Did it play out exactly how you thought? Let me know down in the comments, man. Contender regime, boxing. I'll holla at y'all boys, man.